All right, time of that part of the show where we do rapid reaction. A lot of topics, a little bit of time. Take it away, Drink.
Let's roll, baby. The Cowboys are likely to release wide receiver Amari Cooper by the start of the new league year, according to ESPN. Adam Scheffler. Does that make sense to you, Jay?
Financially, so yes, classic cap casualty. Can't pay everybody. Georgetown men's basketball coach Patrick Ewing received a public show of support from the Hoya athletic director Lee Reed, despite a current 19-game losing streak and an 0-18 record in their conference. Did he deserve that vote of confidence?
Well, I mean, either you was gonna give him a vote of confidence or you was gonna give him a public scalding, and I don't think a public scalding would have helped your cause either. So if you're gonna give me the two choices, I'll take the lesser of the two evils and give him the vote of confidence. Baseball still doesn't have its act together, and the league has canceled the first two series of the regular season. Are you still confident in your prediction from last week, Jay?
No, not confident, but I am going to stick with it. And I think now that we actually, we got canceled games. I hope that just ramps up the sense of urgency on both sides, and we won't miss more than another week of action. But yeah, I can't say that I am confident. Washington Wizards star guard Bradley Beal says he is leaning towards re-signing this offseason, although he says he hasn't made up his mind just yet. Does he play in DC next year?
I mean, I guess because they're gonna pay him what he wants. Should he play in DC next year? No. Like Bradley Bill, come on, man. They ain't showed no willingness of bringing anybody to help you there. Go to a contender, man. Go. Your skills are getting wasted in DC. Go to a contender where you can actually win something. You're a good player, but it's man, come on, man. Some of these players be killing me out here. The Philadelphia 76ers has signed veteran center DeAndre Jordan for the rest of the season. How much of an impact do you expect him to have, Jay?
Well, the good news is he don't have to have much impact. All they need him to do is just come in, be a big body, rebound, defend for about 10, 12 minutes a game, give Joel Embiid a little breather. That's all they need. Hopefully he can do that. If he can't, wrap it up and go do something else. The Bills have granted wide receiver Cole Beasley permission to seek a trade, according to GM Brandon Beane. Any idea Beasley wants out of Buffalo?
Um, yeah, I mean, it's the state of New York. Um, I think I think basically the reason he probably won out. Listen, we know they lost Brian Dable, so anytime you bring in a new offense coordinator, you risk changing up the schemes. Maybe he felt like he was underutilized last year in Buffalo, so it could be a number of things. But just keep in mind, he plays in the state of New York. He's unvaccinated. I think still I haven't seen anything that changed from the last time we talked about him. So those are a couple of reasons. On Monday, Marlins CEO Derek Jeter announced he was stepping down due to the franchise current vision, I should say, not being what it was when he originally took the job. Did that surprise you?
It did. Also, I mean, as much as like I think everybody in baseball was like, yeah, Derek Jeter is sticking to baseball. Like the Marlins, for what it's worth, they've been like, I think they still the fourth worst team since he took over operations. So I don't know. I don't know what the vision was when he started. I don't know what it is now. Regardless, it is somewhat surprising to see him gone this quickly. Tomorrow is UFC 272, Covington versus Masvidal on ESPN pay-per-view at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Main event is a welterweight bout between the number one ranked welterweight contender Colby Covington and the number six ranked contender Jorge Masvidal. Drink, does the winner of this fight get a title shot next?
Usually, if you headline a pay per view and you win that event, usually that means you're gonna get a title shot. The problem here with this matchup is if it was anybody else that was champion of the welterweight division, I would say so. Yeah, I see that. Jorge Masvidal is number six, but if he was to beat Covington, he'll probably come up in the top three or something. And plus, he can sell pay per views, so I would think that. The problem is Kamaru Usman have beat both of these guys twice. So with him being the champ, I don't think we're really interested in seeing either one of these guys get a title shot until we get a new champ. So for this one, I'm gonna say no, just because of the current circumstance.
All right. Well, you heard it here first. That concludes tonight's drink of wisdom. As always, like, listen, share, subscribe, and thank you for joining us. I'm Jay Wise.
And I'm Nathan Drinker. And remember, make tomorrow better than today, and make today better than yesterday. And you know what we gonna do? We gonna holler at you until next time, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a drink of wisdom.